water heater that goes out, or a garbage disposal, or a dishwasher.
Hello,
Or
you've
this
reached the
department
Bureau
of
of Fiscal
Access, or
Service
really
Call
is
Center
always
of the
been known
Department
for
of the Treasury. Please listen carefully to the following menu options as they have recently been changed. Please hold, and an analyst will assist you in the order the calls are received. If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund. To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, cases help desk, or any other post-payment services, please press 1. If you are calling regarding a check or electronic payment you received, or about its.gov or asap.gov, please press 2. Para español, por favor, oprime número 3. To repeat this menu, please press 8.
If you are an individual calling about a federal government payment you have received or are expecting to receive, please press 1. If you are calling as a representative of a federal agency, please press 2. If you are calling as a representative of a financial institution, please press 3.
If you are calling regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payments tool to check your payment status.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Is celebrating 50 years on the air. That's half a century of epic romances, mysterious intrigue, and of course, a bit of Johnny Blockers has more on the show's ongoing success and what lies ahead.
About alcoholism, same-sex marriage, sexual harassment, and date rape. You just immediately feel so much pressure to get it accurate. God forbid, again, someone has been through this, and they say that's not how it was, then it's all or nothing. And Rosamunda's thirst to embrace diversity.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
And being able to represent a culture that's not always on TV, or wasn't always on TV, is really important work. But it's the daily dose of drama that viewers, fans, and you hope never ends. I grew up watching Young and the Restless with my...
Thank you for calling the Bureau of Fiscal Service. This is Agent 5100. Can I have your name?
Zori Rush.
What was the first name?
Zori.
Sorry.
Zori. Can I have a callback number in case you're disconnected?
662-753-1249.
Thank you. How can I help you?
I'm following the procedure for submitting written comments on the Bureau of Fiscal Services website. I have an email that says call this telephone number, and that's pretty much all it says.
Okay, it's telling you to call this number for what reason, sir?
Thank you for contacting the Department of Treasury Bureau of Fiscal Services. Please reach out to our PFC team regarding reclamation. Please call 855-860-0151, option 1 and option 1, Federal Disbursement Services. That's all.
Okay, you have
That's
a notice of reclamation?
I didn't understand. I didn't hear you.
You have a reclamation?
Do I have a reclamation? I
You
filed.
received it.
I have filed a reclamation, but your question, ma'am, is you're moving to a different question without me understanding where we're going. I'm calling about the comment form, not about the reclamation. My reclamation is in writing, and I submitted information on the comment form. So I'm calling to discuss the comment form.
What's a comment form?
You don't know what it is?
No, I'm trying to figure out what we're talking about. You said
I
something about reclamation.
It's the Bureau, right? The Bureau of Fiscal Services has a website where you could submit comments to the Bureau of Fiscal Services regarding what was it? It's a section for reclamations, ETF, ACH only, and it's found at www.fiscal.treasury.gov/contact/comment-form. And I went there to use that form, and that form printed out an error message. So I contacted the Department of Treasury's website operator at FS Internet at Fiscal Services, and his name is Lee. Well, or I guess Lee is somebody at payment, and he sent the email to someone at payment, and that person at payment.
Can I ask you another question? What were you going onto that website to do? What are you trying to do?
I sent that email. That's what I'm saying to you, ma'am. I sent what I submitted on the website. I sent that email to that FS Internet, and they sent it to someone in your office who said to call. So I assumed that they had the call prepared to receive. You were supposed to be prepared to receive this call.
Why were you sending the email?
It's in the email, ma'am. That's what I'm telling you, that someone there would have it.
No one. We don't receive emails here. We're just a payment disbursement center.
What is payment? Who is payments at fiscal.treasury.gov?
This is our payment center.
I thought you just said you don't.
Payment?
I thought you just said you don't receive emails.
We don't receive emails regarding any type of question. If you're looking for a payment, I can try to assist you.
I apologize, ma'am. Are you saying to me that I'm lying to you when I tell you I have this? Do you hear? Then how are you saying that you don't do something and I'm only calling you because the email is? You're saying that you don't email, but I'm only calling you because your email says to call you.
Okay, but my question again.
Yes.
You're saying someone sent you an email and told you to call us.
Yes. Yes, I'm reading it to you. It says, "Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Department of Treasury." It's in the email, ma'am. The person, whoever sent me this email from payments at fiscal.treasury.gov knows the answer to the question you're trying to get me to say over the phone because it's in writing. Can you answer me a question?
Go ahead.
Why are you trying to get me to say it over the phone instead of trying to find out who sent this email from payments at fiscaltreasury.gov?
All right, first of all, this is a very large organization. If you got an email, it should be signed from someone. And what we do here, we're just the payment disbursement.
You heard me say, ma'am, it's signed by someone named Lee.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. That's why I'm calling, because I'm following the instructions of Lee. But you're on the phone trying to get me to do so. Ma'am, let me ask you another question. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Do I have the right to use my words in writing?
What does that mean?
The words that you are asking me to say over the phone, if they are already in a written document and express the same meaning, do I have the right to use the written words rather than the words you are asking me to say over the phone?
First of all, I'm not understanding your question.
Okay.
Again, if you're not calling here regarding a payment, I can't assist you.
So I of this email that I'm getting that says to call 855-868-0151, option 1 and option 2 does not meet the objective for what it's telling me to do.
Okay, if it told you option 1 and option 2, that's what you need to do.
I didn't say option 2. I said option 1 and option 1. I'm reading directly from it. I'm looking right at it.
Did you do option 1 and option 1?
Yes, I did.
But this is only option 1.
Well, I can't change it. I can't change that, ma'am. But I keep hearing you ask me a question. I tell you something that happened, and then you say what you expect to happen as though what I just said was not true. And there's nothing I can do about that, ma'am. As again, I've told you, you just stated 5100 or 5000, whoever you are, you just stated that this email that says it came from payments at fiscal.treasury.gov cannot help me. Despite this email saying that it can help me, you're telling me it cannot help me.
I said if you're not calling here regarding a payment, I can't help you. If you're
Ma'am, the email is about a payment. The email is about and I answered you by telling you, ma'am, it's in the email. You're just refusing to accept that. Go ahead.
What's your social, sir?
Ma'am, I'm not calling you to get any information that is not in writing or give any information that is not in writing.
We're not getting anywhere. We're not going to go back and forth. If you're saying you're calling here about a payment, I'm going to need your social. If you don't want to provide that, there's nothing else that I can do for you.
I'm not. You again. I've already I've got an email, a police report that says under Title 5 USC 55. Go ahead.
You respond to the email, sir, because there's nothing that I can do for you. If you continue to go on, there's nothing that I can do for you here. All you can do is respond back to the email, hang up, press the number that you dialed, press the 11, whatever they're telling you to do. If you're not calling about a payment and you don't want to provide your social, there's nothing else that I can do for you. But let you know to have a good day. All right?
I'm not trying to get you to do anything, ma'am.